Hi McKenna, it's Justin. I'm gonna make you a video on how to make andouille mac and cheese. What you're gonna want to do is get some andouille sausage, an onion, garlic, diced tomatoes. These ones have jalapenos because I like it spicy. Cayenne pepper because I like it spicy. Cheese, whole milk or cream, salt, pepper, and of course the noodles. And then this is a little different because I had some bacon I had to make, so it's gonna have a lot of fucking bacon in it as well as andouille sausage because you know you get who cares. So the first thing you want to do is get yourself a big old pot. It's pretty fucking big because you got to put a lot of stuff in it and a lot of liquid in there. But first we gotta chop this up. It says chop it in little rings. Don't do that. I'll show you what you want it to look like. So I have it balancing on a bottle of milk. This is what you want to do with the andouille sausage. Just cut it down the side lengthwise. And then do the same thing. So now you got these little andouille noodles. If you cut it all the way, you got these little andouille noodles, and then you're just gonna head and you're just gonna chop them up real small because it's better when they're smaller. Because no one likes big old fucking honkers of andouille sausage in their meal, especially with little pieces of bacon. Now we're gonna cut up our onion. We're gonna just fucking dice it into little cubies because no one wants big old thick cuts of onion in their stuff. So this is the part where you're done chopping your kielbasa and your onion and your bacon because you needed to make it before it expired, and you put them in bags and you put the milk away because you forgot to get chicken stock, and then you go to the store and you go get some chicken stock. So this is the part where you go to Target because it's the closest place, and you got to return a bra and some expired hummus that your wife somehow bought 5 days after it was bad. So this is the part where the bra wasn't even from Target, and you got a Reese's peanut butter cup because you wanted it and you're a big boy, and then you also got the chicken broth. So you got everything. So this is the part where you're trying to open up a tomato can and you don't know where your wife put the can opener, and you just keep checking and you can't find it and you don't know where it is. So this is the part where the pan has been on medium heat for a while, and you're gonna put in a little bit of olive oil in there. That's a lot. Okay, and then you go ahead, you take your bag of onions, you throw them in there. You just get yourself a rubber spatula guy, and you mix them around, get them covered in olive oil. You look at all the onions you fucked up, and then once those are all greasy, come over here, you get your andouille and you pour it in, and then we're gonna brown it. We're gonna split the onions, and after the meat's been a little brown, the onions are a little transparent, we're gonna throw our bacon in at the end because it's already cooked, and we just want some of the bacon flavor and a little bit of crispiness on the bacon, a little extra. We gotta do our garlic while everything's frying on the stove there. So in case you don't know how to use real garlic, I bet you do. You're so smart. You cut off the end. Cut off the other end, you smash it, and then the skin comes right off, and then you're gonna mince it all up in little bitty specks, and then we're gonna throw it on the stove with the onions, or when the bacon goes in, and it'll be all nice and tasty. You can use garlic powder, it won't be as good. You can use garlic paste, it'll be probably just as good. Alright, so the onions are pretty translucent, a little brown. The yellow light makes it hard to tell, but the meat's got a little bit of color. Everything's looking good. We don't need to cook it too long because it's going to get boiled with all the other ingredients. So now I'm going to add in the bacon and the garlic. I'll put the garlic on the knife just to make it easier. Throw it on in. Grab our bag of bacon here. And then you're going to do it off camera because you don't have enough hands. So this is all done. The garlic's really fragrant. Smells really good. Everything's sizzling. We don't want that bacon to get burnt. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it a day. Now we're going to add all of our wet ingredients over here. We're going to add 2 cups of chicken stock that we definitely had and didn't go to Target to get. 1 can of tomatoes and a ½ cup of milk. Whole milk. Alright, so all the stock, milk, and tomatoes are in there. I don't know if you can tell, but I put black pepper in there. That's smoked paprika, and I put a little cayenne because I want it a little bit hotter. We're going to wait for this to boil, and then we're going to add in the pasta and cover it. Alright, so everything's boiling. We're going to add the pasta. It says 8 ounces, which is about a cup, but we're going to do like 2, because last time I made it, there wasn't enough noodles. And I'm going to do this off camera because it's fucking hard. All right, so just over 2 cups of noodles are in there. I'm just gonna stir them around, make sure everything's all nice and coated. All right. We just hit it with the lid. We're gonna reduce the heat down to just under medium because we just want it to simmer. It's gonna simmer for 15 minutes ish. We're gonna check up on it. When the noodles are done, then you're done, and we'll add the cheese, and then we'll be finished. So this is the part where your timer set for 15 minutes, and you're just gonna go out here and you're gonna play a few things of Call of Duty, and hopefully your friend Tony's on, so you're not all alone again. So this is the part where the timer went off, and it's all done. Noodles are all swollen. They're all nice and soft. Super tender, super good. Let's give it a little mix. So now we're gonna add the cheese. It says only 1 cup. There's so much shit in here. I'm gonna add both the cups. It's supposed to be pepper jack cheese, but Kroger's only has this, so this is what we're gonna use. Half bag, 1 cup. Whole bag, 2 cups. Woo! So this is the part where you're done. You added all the cheese in. You mixed it all up, and it's all gooey and great. So then you just get a bowl, how conveniently right here, and you add in some mac and cheese. And then if you don't want to make it look so gross, because it's got that weird tomato color to it, you throw on some fresh cracked black pepper and a few scallions, little chopped scallions on there, and it looks like it's gourmet. You could also take this, put it in a baking sheet with some breadcrumbs on top, throw it in the oven at 350, and you got mac and cheese bake, and that's really fucking good too. So this is the part where you're making the video for your friend McKenzie, and then you realize how gross your stovetop is, but you put a lot of work in, and the mac and cheese is still pretty good. So you're just gonna call it a day. All right, hope it was helpful, McKenna. Bye.